Are you guys ready? Watch this. 3, 2, 1. Let's try again. 3, 2. Oh my goodness! Hey guys, this is Coop from Garage Gym Reviews. We're here in the Garage Gym and we have a special one for you today. Let me tell you folks. As you can see on the table, we have brought in nearly every single weight plate that you can buy today. From iron plates to urethane plates to bumper plates and everything in between. Basically the idea today is to give you a breakdown on the best weight plates for your hard-earned dollars based upon all different categories. After experiencing, training, and using all of these plates, weighing them, comparing them, finding the prices on them, we now want to tell you which ones are the best. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, before I get into the specific picks, I want to make a few things clear. Number one, this is not a guide video. We've done an entire breakdown on basically a guide on how to choose a weight plate, the differences, all that sort of thing. So if you'd like to see it, click the card or we'll put a link below the like button. In addition, all of these plates we're gonna put links to in the link below the like button. If you'd like to check them out, do so. We try to negotiate some specific pricing for our viewers and just people that are in the home gym community. And we update these links constantly with new codes and things like that so you can get the best price. So if you'd like to be involved in that, check those out there. Now, let's get into it. Okay, there are a ton of weight plates that are available, but I think the type of plate that is probably best for most home gym owners that are dropping weights and trying to protect their foundation is bumper plates. And for bumper plates, the best overall, in my opinion, are the Rogue Echo plates. Now you're gonna see Rogue on a lot of these lists, largely because Rogue is the largest strength and conditioning manufacturer. They also get the best rates, so their pricing and everything is kind of just the best in the industry. The other thing with bumper plates is they're all made in pretty similar factories overseas. There's only like one made in the US called Fluorotech, which is sold by Sorinex, but other than that, they're pretty much all made overseas, including the ones here. In the Rogue Echo bumper plates, based on price, value, Shore durometer of 88, and some other factors, these are what we recommend to most people. When I say most people, that means most home gym owners that are looking for a good value product. Previously, this was my recommendation. These are from Fringe Sport, and I'm still a big fan of these. The problem is these have continued to get more expensive, as have all of these, and they kind of like outpaced the expense percentage-wise as Rogue has. So because of that, although I still like these and I recommend these, if you can get them on sale, I still suggest them. But for most people, the best value bumper plate, after all the ones that we've tested, used, looked at price, compared everything, are the Rogue Echo bumper plates version 2. Okay, next category. Now, although I think bumper plates are best for home gym owners that are dropping from overhead and trying to protect their foundation, things like that, the reality is most home gym owners get iron because it's cheaper, takes up less space on the bar so you can fit more. And like most people aren't dropping from overhead, they're doing deadlifts and they're like setting it down. If you're looking for a pair that is like good price, good value, like really high quality, then these are my pick. Another Rogue pick, Rogue Deep Dish. I know people are gonna be like, oh, you're just picking Rogue. But if you go and calculate the price differences between these and others, you look at the quality of them compared to others, you look at where they're made, like these are the best value iron plates. I cannot find a better value iron plate. These are made in the USA. They're priced somewhat affordably in comparison to the competition. Even over here, which these are like a runner-up in some category for these. I really like that they have handles. This is a urethane and a cast iron option from Rep Fitness. These are their equalizer plates. I really like these plates, but even these with free shipping retail at $220 for a pair of 45s. These you can get from Rogue Fitness. It doesn't include free shipping, but at least to me, it actually ends up being like 212 bucks, so a little bit cheaper. So because of that, the overall value of these, I think, is superior to the Reps, even though these are made in the USA and feature a machined finish on the edge and the backside. These are my pick. Now, if you want something that's just a little bit extra and quite a bit thinner. This is you. This is the guy she told you not to worry about. And if you're into that thing, these are ones I'd suggest, but man, they're a lot more expensive. Moving on to competition bumper plates. Competition bumper plates are generally associated with Olympic weightlifting. That's why they call them competition. That said, a lot of people use them for different things other than Olympic weightlifting. The reason they're nice is because they're a lot thinner typically than like a standard black bumper plate. They're more expensive, but they do look better. Overall, they do have better qualities and can last longer if you take care of them. Now, this is kind of the swath you'll be looking at. There's others and others that we've used from Rep Fitness, Fringe Sport, and many other companies, but I think these are kind of options that a lot of people look at. Both rubber Olympic competition plates and urethane plates, which are kind of competition in their width, but not necessarily called competition. For most people, the best option for competition bumper plates are going to be one of these two, because if you're Olympic weightlifting, you'll probably be using them for a long time. I hate giving like just the same company over and over, but Rogue's price is superior to Eleiko. Now, Eleiko's, I've heard stories of these being made in like similar factories. I don't know if that's true because they do feel and look very different. That said, these are both pricey plates. For a lot of people, these are going to be too expensive. And the options I would look at outside of these would be like Rogue's black training plates, which are kind of a competition plate, but they're black. They've got some other ones as well. Rep has options that we've reviewed in the past as well, and so does Titan. And we've used and reviewed those as well on a lower, cheaper end. But if you're looking for a urethane option, just be aware, most of these urethane plates are pretty much the same thing. In fact, like my videographer Nathan commented, like, are the Rogues and the Titans the exact same thing? And the reality is, yeah, they've got the exact same hub, the exact same seams, the exact same like finish on the sides. They're the same thing. Okay, so for these, look at price and also look at warranty. And Titan will oftentimes be cheaper overall than Rogue, especially if you get them like on sale with a discount. The other company though to look at is American Barbell. Their urethane plates are fantastic. They were the original urethane plate, been around for a long time, do have a different hub style. I do think they're made in a different place. These are really, I think, superior to these other two, but they can be more expensive. For most people, that's my recommendation for competitions. This next one's for you that are in the weight is weight crowd, which I mean, like you just want the cheapest weight possible. These are budget iron picks. And we've got a few options up here. There's a lot of cheap options, just like in every product category. Like that's the one where you find just a ton of crap, and a lot of it is crap. This is what I'd suggest for cheap iron. One, look used first. Used is gonna be cheaper. This stuff's gonna flake and like not look good eventually anyways, like these, like it's just gonna happen. So you might as well get used because used is gonna be a lot cheaper. If you wanna buy new, these are kind of like my suggestions. One is Titan. Titan's iron plates have improved over time. They used to be a smaller diameter, which meant like you're deadlifting closer to the ground. It's just like some things that you don't really want. And these are priced at a rate that is very competitive. The other option, one I really like, are Rep's old school plates. They also used to have issues where sometimes they would have the logos on both sides, sometimes they wouldn't. I do recommend them though now because they've since improved them so they're all uniform, they're the right size. It's not the best cast iron, they're not made in good conditions, but when you get them, they will be priced decently, some of the cheapest on the market, and they are somewhat accurate. Now, if you want to go even less than that, you're looking at these two. So there's like a standard barbell plate or a Cap Olympic grip plate. I've got like 12 10-pound plates of these because I was making a crock dumbbell row handle and they were great for that. They're thin and they're really cheap. Their 45s are a little bit smaller in diameter. They're not super accurate. And if you're gonna buy on Amazon, this is really my pick for those. So if you're on a budget, you need iron, weight is weight, these are your options. Now, a lot of people in the home gym community like to train outside or they lift on concrete and unfavorable conditions. And if that's you, you want something that's durable. And so these are the plates I recommend for either outdoor use or like the best, most durable plate. We see people talk about them all the time. They've been around a long time. There are other plates that look like these. An example is Rogue Flex plates. That said, what Vulcan states about this is unlike any other. And I can't test it. I've tried to procure machinery that allows me to do drop tests and that sort of thing, but they're either extremely expensive or you just can't find them in the US. But according to Vulcan, these are the most durable plate in the world. And from what I've seen in reviews and people online and my own experience is it pretty much holds up. And I like the colors, they look good. But if you're looking for another durable plate, these are a couple other options. The standard option that you see in just about every CrossFit gym are these right here. These are high temp plates. This is Rogue's version. There's other people that have versions like Grayman Gear. Diamond Pro is also a company that makes a crumb rubber plate. They last a long time. They bounce a lot. Sometimes the diameters are off. They're really thick. I don't love high temps. I don't recommend them to a ton of people, but they are the reigning supreme super durable plate. And then these, we did a full review on these. These are the Rep Sport plates. I like these plates. I don't think they're that much more durable than these based upon what I would guess the short durometer is. They won't tell us, they don't list it, which is always a red flag to me. But that said, if you're looking for the most durable plate for outdoor lifting or even in your home gym, I definitely recommend the Alphas. All right, last category, best budget bumper plates. Now, honestly, for most of you, I'd recommend the one that I recommend for most people at the top of this video, actually for like 90% of you. But if you need a bumper plate and you want the cheapest that's available, then I'd suggest one of these. This is probably your cheapest bet. These are Titan Black Economy bumper plates. They also make a colored version. Again, I want to be clear, these are not like a tremendous bumper plate. The durometer is going to be pretty soft, which means they're going to bounce quite a bit. These hubs can come out. They're not going to be crazy accurate. They're not awful. The options 10 years ago were much worse than what these are, but the price difference between these and some others that are available isn't that vast. And so an example are high temp plates, which are, again, a very durable plate. They do take up a lot of width, but man, they're durable and they're not very expensive in comparison to the landscape. Rogue makes a better plate than the Echo plate, the HG plate, which honestly, the HG plates are probably some of like the best quality black bumpers if you're not considering cost. But the short durometer and a lot of features are very similar between these and the HG plates. For that reason, I recommend these because they're cheaper. When we compare all of these, Coop, give me the cheapest option. These are probably them. Titan offers sales, and these are some of the cheapest. Okay, wow, that was a lot of products. Literally, when we do these, we want to like break down every bumper plate and weight plate that's available. So we do these for all product categories, and we want to continue hitting them. These are very hard videos to shoot. They take a lot of time, both for getting the product, testing the product, shooting the product, but it's because we care about you guys. Okay, if you'd like to see any of these, check out the link below the like button. If you'd like to see future roundups, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I've been Coop, you've been awesome. We'll see you next time.